Place I went was Borders Books. Obviously, if you haven't already heard, they're going out of business totally. There's not going to be any brick or mortar stores, and there's not going to be any online store. So if you really want to get any fashion or beauty books, now is the time to rush to your local Borders and get some and stock up. Right now the percent off is like between 30 and 50%, but they close the 1st of September. So the deals are like super good right now. So I got a few books that I'm going to share with you guys. The first book was just like a fun kind of book. It was only $5, and then it was 30% off that. And it's called 1/5 Avenue by Candace Bushnell. Bushnell? I guess that's what you say. But it's supposed to be kind of like Sex and the City kind of based storyline, so I thought that might be a good read. The other book I got was Sex and the City 2, and this was really cool. I've never seen a book like this before, Sex and the City, but it is such a cool book if you love the fashion. It kind of does like a summary of the first Sex and the City. Really cool is it goes over the fashion, and it shows like a picture of their wardrobe room, them at their fittings, like this is them at their fittings. And then the coolest part is it goes over each character, Carrie, Samantha, Charlotte, and oh my god, Miranda, jeez. And it goes over like each outfit that they wore in the second movie and all the accessories that was with the outfit. It's so cool. Like this is the famous white dress that Carrie wore, and then it shows the dress and all the accessories, and it tells you the designer. That way, if it's still available and you're interested in getting it, you can. It shows her 80s flashback outfit, which is what inspired me to be like an 80s Barbie for this past Halloween, was her outfit, because I thought it was so cute. And it really reminded me of Madonna. But yeah, I mean, it goes over every outfit that Carrie wore. These are like some of the outfits that didn't make the cut for Carrie. And when you see them, you'll be like, well, no wonder they didn't make it. It's kind of hideous. But they also have like Samantha, and it just goes through all the characters. I just think it's a really cool book. And it was like, I feel like it was 24. It was something like that, 24, but it was either 30 or 40% off. So this is a definite, I mean, even if you don't get it at Borders, it's something to check out to see if any bookstore has it. And the other two books I got are makeup books. I figured I have so many fashion books, and if you guys have seen the 2 videos I did on fashion books I recommend, you know that I have a bunch of fashion books. But I really don't have any makeup books. I only had one makeup book, and it was a 17 teen beauty guide book, which was really cool because it had tests and stuff that you can do in it. And then some of my fashion books had little tiny beauty sections, but I really wanted books that were mainly just all beauty. So 2 of the books I found was About Face by Scott Barnes, and it has J-Lo on the cover. It's like you can see everything. This one was $24.99, and it is a hardback, but it was either 30 or 40% off. Pretty much I haven't obviously read it yet, but it will show like a picture of someone he made over and their before shot. And then if you continue on, it shows you like step-by-step pictures and like what products he used and how he did it. So Thought that was really cool. So that's the before and after. Like, I know there's a section in here with Jennifer Lopez. There's another section about Kim Kardashian, because apparently they get their makeup done by him. Yeah, like there's Kim. She has like major black eyes, but yeah. And then there's Jennifer. And I'd say Scott Barnes is super good looking. Yeah, so it has a little bit about the author at the end of the book, but I mean, it has quotes on the back of it by celebrities and magazines. So, I don't know, it looks like a really good book. So I got that, and the last book I got was Get Positively Beautiful by Carmindy. And she's the makeup artist on TLC's What Not to Wear. And this is the book that I'm currently reading. I'm on like the 3rd chapter. The first chapter was just kind of to get you in the right mindset. If you're the type of person where you think like you're not beautiful, or you don't have confidence, or you feel like you have a feature that is just like god awful, if you could change it on your face, you would. It just kind of goes over that, you know, you should be happy with who you are and just try to make the best of the good things that you do have to work with. And then the second chapter is kind of like her transformation and what she had to do to get her mind in the right mindset, because she had like the same kind of problems. And then the third chapter that I'm about to read is Find Your Focus, which I'm assuming is going to be about finding the best feature on your face, whether you have high cheekbones or really pretty blue or green eyes or nice full lips. You want to enhance those assets. But it's just really cool. She goes through like all the different products you're going to need. She goes like through every part of the face, like she has cheeks, and she describes the products and how to get certain looks. So I thought that was really interesting. So it kind of works with everyone, like whether you have, for instance, this one's, I flipped to the lip part. If you have medium-sized lips, thin lips, large lips, she tells you like good colors to use to make them either look smaller or fuller. She goes over the proper tools that you should have. So this is really cool, and it was $15.99, but it was 30% off. So this is a definite good read so far. So I recommend that.